G'day folks and welcome back. And a big warm welcome to my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I hope yous are all doing okay. I'm KC and this is the Diecast International Builders Holiday Build. And as you can see, I have two up there. Two cars. We've got a FJ Holden, which is a 1953. They started building them all the way through to 1956. The first Australian car that was built started in 29th of the 11th, 1948, which is called the FX Holden, also known as the 48-215. So these started in 1953. The FJ panel van, you can see there the demons on it. They sold for £733, which is equivalent to $1,466. The amount that was built was 169,969 panel vans. That doesn't include all of the other variations that were built. And also come out with a 132 grey motor, so that's about a 2.2 litre, and a 3-speed on the tree manual. So there you go. And then we have the 1934 Chevrolet. Absolutely sweet as. It was an inline 6-cylinder, 2.06 cubic inch, 3.4 litre, 80 brake horsepower, cast iron engine, 6 in line I was saying, and on the floor, 4-shifter. It was total production of those was 551,191. But there's also a few other different variations here, because it came out in the business coupe 2-door, cabriolet 2-door, coach 2-door, roadster 2-door, sedan 4-door, sports coupe, sports sedan, town sedan. So there you go. And all of those numbers must add up to a total of 551,191. I may be wrong. I don't know. I only found that stuff off the internet. I'm an Australian dude, so I'm the Aussie, oi. Alright, let's not make this too long. I hope you're all getting ready for Christmas and I hope everything's going alright for you. Let's get organised and get these cars into bits and sorted out. Job done. All pulled to bits. Drilled, tapped, bolted. All got them done there. Now these this FJ panel van, it's got some really terrible casting lines. If you notice just down here beside the headlights, that should be one nice smooth fender. Up on the top here, it's got a lot of rough areas that will show up even worse when we strip it, so we won't talk about that too much here. We'll show you that when we strip it and get it naked. Also, we'll be stripping this here, and the good part about that there, all of that grille here, once it's stripped off, all of those marks, fins, frame, badge and everything, and where the old crank handle used to go through there, that's all in the mould, so that'll look so cool when it's cleaned up. Now we'll be painting the FJ panel van Viper mica purple, making it just like a hot rod, and we'll be painting the 34 Chevrolet in an emerald green. Now depending on how much time I get or whatever else there, these are the wheels that are going to go onto the panel van, front and the back. I'm tossing up whether I'm going to put these on the 34 Chev. Now they were only $500 to $800 when they were sold brand new. These here, I've seen these for sale for anywhere between 70 to 110 grand. Pay around 50 to 60 for an FJ panel van, if not more, all done up. So we've got some other wheels here that we'll may use or whatever. We'll see how we're going along for time, modifications and whatever else there, or we may even just still put a shed of wheels like this onto the Chevy. Alright, let's keep getting along and we'll get the cars in the nude. Righto, we're ready to put the stripper on, and that's the one I use, as you probably know, but if you're new to the channel, that's the one I use. Alright, let's keep, as you can see, it's coming off pretty quick. We'll be naked shortly. Rightio, we've just about got that all off there. One more wash off and then we'll get them inside so we can have a good look at those bad casting lines, especially on that FJ and the front of that panel. Okie dokie, we have them all stripped naked. Right, let's get it inside and under better light and we'll show you these casting lines and keep cracking along. Okay, we're inside. Now I'll show you what I mean. All of these casting lines, see them across the bonnet, hood, all the tops of the fenders, where the headlights are, and down the front leading edges of the front mudguards. They are, as you can see how bad that one there looks, they are pretty bad. And then there's also some here on both sides, and all the overcast around the window, so we've got to clean all of those up and square all of them up. Now the 34 Chev, that grill is going to look absolutely magic, all polished up. Then we'll do the gold bow tie and we'll back mask it off so no paint goes in there. Going to have this metallic green body as we were showing you. I'm actually going to go black where the black plastic is. I'm actually going to go black, but I'm going to actually plastic prime it and paint it black so it actually doesn't look plasticky, if you get me, if that makes sense. And they're the wheels that are going to go on it, because we're just running way behind. It's already the 1st of December, due by the 5th of December. Righto, let's keep moving. Bit of a catch up on the FJ panel band. Now you see I've had to scallop out the back quarter panels on the inside, and the same as on the front guards or whatever else there, front fenders, yep. And I've fixed all of this stuff up on the front. You can see all of the grooves back in there now, and all of the ugly castings are off there everywhere, and it's all cleaned up. So I've just got to fit the wheels and all that up there before I can do any more to that one. And then here's the 34. There's the grill coming up there. Focus a bit better for me. Grill done, and the bees all around the outside of the grill, and I've done the fins on the front bonnet flaps there. I've also done the drip rail mould above the doors on both sides, the door handles and the tailgate handle, or boot trunk handle if you want to call it like that. It's just hard to mess around when you've got hands going everywhere. And we've got that side there done, so we'll clean it all off there, and we'll put a mercury silver on, and then we'll shave the moulds again and clean it up, and then we will really mask that grill off again as well, and then we'll get ready to get the colour on there. Just so you can see how it masks the grill off each stage. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit crooked there, because what I do is I get a cotton tip then with thinners, and I'll clean off the overspray area a bit there. It's a bit tricky to mask it up on the top there. Got it better on the other corner. See what I mean? We'll clean all that up. So mercury silver, pull the mask off, we'll do all the moulds again and everything else there, and then we'll mask the grill up, and then we'll do the emerald green metallic. Okay, now on the fenders or mud guards, whatever you want to call them, the side skirt board, that is actually black pearl. You can see the pearl reflecting it there. I can see it in the camera. I'm just hoping that it comes out on the screen. Not just black, it's actually black pearl metallic. And then there's the mercury silver on the body there of the 34 Chev, and then we've got the FJ panel band there ready for primer to go. And I'll do the same with that there, because the door handles, the fuel cap, those little stone shield spats on the side here, them there, we'll shave that chrome to chrome there, plus the tailgate latch and hatch up the top. And we'll wash it off the headlight lumps as well. Lumps. Yeah, so there we go, we're coming along there just nicely there. Okay, we've done the green, and we've got all the bits shaved off before I hit it with the clear. Now, I just think I get a great light here. But once I get it into the room, it'll be a lot better light, I guess. Let's see if we can make it brighten up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Now I've done the drip rail mould above the doors, the door handles, the fins on the side of the bonnet flap, hood flap, and all the grill, radiator cap on the top, and also the trunk boot handle. Just there, yep. Doesn't want to focus for me. There we go. Alright, we'll keep moving on. Righto, just a bit of a catch up. We've got all the wheels fitted to the FJ panel van and in primer, and all of the areas cleaned off and shaved, like the door handles and the spatula area and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, got a little, I don't know whether the exhaust pipe will stay there or not. And that's it, all done nice and clean and tidy underneath. And sitting at a nice level there, looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. And then here's the, there we go, you can see the fenders and the rest of the part of the body there of the 34 Chevy. And then we have, there's the car there. Just get it to see if it'll focus up a bit better than that. Pretty nice to me. It's probably those flashing lights don't help in the background. Let's get rid of them for a moment. And there we go. There's all of the moulds done, the handles, drip railed that on the grill. Got to do a bit of ink on the Chev emblem in the front there, and also the hole on the front of the grill there. That is where the crank handle went through. So that there mixed up with the black pearl will look pretty cool. Alright, let's keep moving along. Rightio, we've got all of our bits there all ready to go. Done a little tail light in the back of the FJ because that's all it had back in the day. You'll see that better put a number plate on it. Yeah, came out there pretty happy with how it all turned out there. So coming up after this will be a recap of what we started with, and then we'll have them all together. Alrighty. Here's a recap of what they looked like when we started with. And as you can see what we've been doing to it through the video, what we've done to both of them. And it's the FJ panel van, the old second Aussie car that was made, and then you've got the 1934 Chevrolet Master Coupe. And coming up after this is what they look like now. There we are. They're all done. All done-ski. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. I hope you folks like how they turned out. Purple, that's the Viper purple. Had a bit of trouble getting that purple on. The Ford colour, the Holden didn't accept it. Just joking. And that's emerald green on there. And when we'll stop them in a minute and we'll get some little close-up bits to show you the grill and a few other bits and pieces and that there. And we'd also like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. We hope you all have a great Christmas. Let's look forward to 2022 being absolutely super, better than the year before. And what else can we say? I do appreciate all of our subscribers, everyone that's been following us and supporting us. Over the 700, I can't believe I'm over 700, but anyway, the next giveaway is at 750. So yeah, how cool is that? That was come around a lot quicker than I thought. We will stop this spinning around and we'll get some close-ups. Please go and check out all the other builders that joined us in this invitational build. We do appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining us, everyone that did join us. So please be sure to go and check them out. We will have a recap video on the Diecast International Builders channel in the next week or so, I suppose, by the time we get everyone's photos together and sorted out. Alright, and we'll get some close-ups of it now, eh? There we go. So I did all the grill. I did the black inside the grill there. We'll move him in a bit closer so we can see a lot better. Hopefully it will focus up alright. Should be able to do that for me. It'd be good if it did. Yep. And yeah, it came out all pretty sweet. It's, as you can see, there's plenty of reflection in the paint with the 2-pack. And I like that purple. It's actually quite nice. You know, it's a Ford colour. The Western Australia number plate on the back, and this is all of these had was these little stop light on the back. They had no turn signals back then. We just done the exhaust underneath, and that's how neat and tidy it is, all bolted up underneath. All of this, the stone shields, the fuel cap, the door handles, and the latches on the back. They're all from the actual body itself. They're not from the chrome pen. I did re-chrome the grill, because it needed doing, of course. Now these ramps want to keep zipping away on me. And we did this as well. Got that coming up looking pretty sweet, I think. I'm happy with the way they come out. The wife actually likes that green on the 34 Chev. And there's the grill. And what we do with the headlights there is we just put a little bit of light blue metallic in the centre of the gem. And what happens is then it gives you like the blue light reflector inside the lights that you see today on the road and all that. And you can see that pearl and the black there, and the black pearl, instead of it just being a standard black. Come out looking pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy how they both turned out. Just get those ramps out of the road. Let us know in the comments which ones you like the best, or which one do you think turned out the best, or whether you like both of them, or you prefer the Hot Rod, or you prefer the FJ Holden. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Coming up after this is a video of our Diecast International Builders invitation for the 5th of January. So we'd love you all to join us in that. So like I was saying, have a Merry Christmas everyone. take care. We're going to have a couple of more videos out before the end of the year. Look after yourselves, and we'll catch you again on the next one. Bye for now.